Today I'm breaking down why this glass slab is still the king of speed, how the durability actually holds up after a year, and if it's worth the price tag in 2026. I've had the WALLHACK SP-004 for a while now. I did get rid of my black edition when I managed to snag this limited edition Drift Soarer release. Till now, the speed and smoothness is completely unmatched. I've constantly put this thing through the ringer, tried over 15 different mice with over 20 different mouse skates, dropped items and even headbutted a few times, and it's still pristine. Performance has been the same since day one, no hot or cold zones, a consistent glide no matter where the mouse is. I could legit sell this today and say it's never been used. In my search for cloth pads with extreme speed that could match this experience, I've only really come across two that are somewhat close to it. The first one being the Jinsoku speed pad from 10-X with its crazy textured surface, so smooth it feels like there's zero friction. And the quick speed from SteelSeries, which I think is the fastest cloth pad on the market right now. However, they are still miles apart from replicating what the WALLHACK has to offer. Now let's talk skates and what I've tried. Now most of the skates I get are from AliExpress because of how cheap it is over there. Now I've tried things from the X-Ray Pad Jades to the Unusual Way Magic Ices, and if we're talking about Ultra Glides from Meow Gaming, I've tried pretty much every single variant and burned through hundreds of them. Now all of these skates have different offerings depending on the style of play. I'd go with something more controlled for aim demanding games, and something with disgusting speed if I'm feeling a bit erratic. And the mousepad caters for it all. It really does bring out the best in each skate that I use, and can tell the difference depending on how I feel and perform in game. Now let's talk durability. This thing hasn't seen a single scratch or mark since I got it, and I've put this thing through a lot. It really is just a couple wipes away from being pristine again. You won't even feel a difference. Now the only thing that does kill the experience sometimes is how minuscule objects can throw you off completely. A crumb will end up feeling like you just ran your mouse over a tarmac road. Now when it comes to my experience with the performance, this thing is second to none. It just gives the most premium experience there is to aim. You could close your eyes and not know where your mouse is on the pad. It's so consistent and allows every and any movement to be made as quick as you need it. It takes nothing to get your mouse moving, and it will do nothing to get in your way. It can be very unforgiving though. This thing requires pinpoint precision and a steady hand at all times. You're riding a bike with no brakes, helmet or safety wheels. Everything is on you and you just have to execute it perfectly. If you fall short, it's your fault. For me, it's improved my aim so much. It puts me in a position where I need to make sure I'm dialed in to everything I do. From my grip to my tracking, there's no room for error. With constant use, all those things start to improve. Now, we do have to address the pricing, but look at it this way. If you've used this thing for a year and it feels exactly like it did on day one, most $40 to $50 cloth pads are trashed after 6 months of use. In terms of long-term value and peak performance, the glass pad wins this. My recommendation, if you have the budget and the patience to learn the speed, buy the damn thing. Now, I am naturally biased. I've made the WALLHACK SP-004, but that's not to say there aren't some amazing choices out there. The Tekusai Singularity is a great balanced speed option. The Akari from Glassworks is crazy fast too. They all share something in common. No cloth pad can replicate the experience. And in my opinion, everyone who's trying to improve their aim should at least try a variant of a glass pad.